Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're all here. Today's video we're going to be doing part three I think of unsolicited advice video. I filmed 2 of these, but today I have 2 special guests with me. We have Summer over here, my sister if you don't know, and then also my cousin Daje.
Hi.
If you're wondering what's going on with the facial structure, then you should definitely watch my vlog, number 1, which I'm filming, which will be my Istanbul vlog. And I don't know, maybe there'll be a question in there that kind of hints towards what's happening. Right, so if you guys don't know what this video is about, then here you go. So this is the series where I take random queries from the gag forum and give my advice, unsolicited that is, on anything from love, dating and relationships to friendships, lifestyle and fashion. So if you're looking to hear the perspective of a girl who's done a shit ton of shadow work, stay tuned. I wanted to do kind of like a sleepover mukbang, whatever it's called, version of this. So we do have pizza
And chicken,
which we will be eating as we answer these questions. So let's get to the first one. I picked these like quite a while ago now, so I'm like, oh, these are actually good questions. I'm not sure. I said, random thought: when a girl says I have more guy friends than girlfriends because girlfriends are too much drama, is this considered a red flag? So is it a red flag for a girl to be like, I have more guy friends than girlfriends because girls are too much drama?
No.
I don't think so either.
Because I feel that way.
I think
Sometimes it's nice to have like boyfriends because then you kind of like,
yeah, sometimes
know what boys be getting up to.
True.
But then sometimes girls are a bit too bitchy, so I know what they mean. I don't really know completely anyway, so
I feel like guys can be bitchy, but they're not. But they also get over it really quickly, if that makes sense. Like they won't just hold. Girls are more likely to hold a grudge against you.
and I feel like they tell it to you straight.
True. Okay, so we're gonna go with no on that. Okay, is meeting the right girl possible if I don't have any public online presence or don't want a girl using social media? So can he meet a girl if he doesn't have any social media or kind of like any online presence?
Yeah. Cool.
So it's fashion way, isn't it?
Text, email, letters,
Meet them out and
meet them on the bus.
I think if you're doing stuff that you enjoy, then you're more likely to meet someone that will kind of more so align with you, at least. But what about if a guy, whatever, you met him out, but then you want to go search with him on social media and you don't find anything? Would you find that weird? Would that like put you off? No? Okay.
Not at all. I think sometimes it's nice having someone that everyone doesn't know.
True.
So,
and I feel like it's actually getting more common than not to not always have social media.
I find as well that if I date someone who has like a strong social media presence, I feel more like I want to stalk them a lot.
you just watch what they do.
Yeah.
All the time.
And it can get to my nerves more than if they didn't have anything.
And you can stop me like, oh my gosh, they posted this, but they haven't replied to my character.
I'll just take you obvious.
Has someone ever blamed you as a reason why they're extremely sad, sick or hurt?
Yeah.
They're like, you're the reason for this. How did that make you guys feel? I have been blamed for that. I feel like they kind of try and villainize you.
That's
Take you out of my character. Don't take me out of my character. What about you, Summer? Your experience with... No. Not even that person when you didn't remember the 2-month anniversary.
I guess so. But
Pardon me.
to me, it wasn't important. So, and I was on holiday. There was a massive time difference. You're making your problem my problem.
Oh gosh.
Immediately say you problem, not a me problem.
But as a girlfriend, shouldn't you be like,
Yeah.
I understand you?
No.
Freaking 2 months. Get lost, man. And then you want to ignore my message.
Oh, so sorry. Bring back some trauma here.
Oh, God.
Ladies, do you find frugal men attractive? I'm laughing because I know what I was gonna say. Men who are like very careful with their money.
Oh yeah, man.
They want to get the best deals.
There's no, you know what? There's nothing wrong with like being cautious with your money, because when it's gone, it's gone. But
It depends.
if you're being stingy, that's a different thing.
Exactly.
You can be smart with your money. It's like going to Aldi. That's very smart of Aldi. But I don't know. Being stingy and you know it's gonna hurt you more than anyone. Like that's just silly. Yeah, I don't mean you gotta, you know.
You're not gonna splash all the cash.
You don't gotta do all of that.
Once in a while, you can treat it.
Yeah.
But I won't complain. I won't complain. But you know.
If like every time you would go out and they want to complain, that would be annoying.
Yeah. I think if anything, even middle, like beginning, mid or end of the relationship, like you should be doing everything half anyway.
Yeah. Right at the beginning.
Yeah, why not? It's nice to be treated like, you know, you can treat each other now and again, but you know, it should be fair both ways. Not like no stingy people around here. So.
Right, what's your favourite song right now? No, just because I've been singing it all day.
Fairness.
If I broke down my business.
Just want to see now, take short of a thing. Bing bang.
So basically just TikTok songs.
Basically.
Mine is Attention by Kiara something. Leader? I don't know. Isn't it still shit? Oh. No, I'm joking. I actually love that song. This is the question of the video because I like to do one of these. A deep question to make you think. What would you try if you weren't afraid of failing?
I would try and become a doctor.
I would try and Whoa. I was actually going to say be a midwife, but I've looked into that recently.
What, be a drug dealer?
No, midwife.
A midwife.
But it would take too long to get into, and
yeah, you're putting all these obstacles in the way. It's not that hard.
I've already done 2 courses. I'm tired of studying.
So I love studying.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude.
I literally love studying.
I think I would try to be an actor or something. I think I'd be trying to be an actor. Is it good or bad when your partner doesn't give you opinions or advice on family problems?
Oh, of course it's bad when you start a family with that person.
Okay.
It depends how far you are along in the relationship.
So
Because if I'm saying we're like 6 months in, I'm complaining about my family, and then they're like, oh, maybe this blah blah, and giving like, you know, strong opinions. I'm like, hold up, you don't even know my family. Like, but if it's obviously like a year in, or like depends if they've met your family or not and stuff.
True.
But I hate when people like always complain about their family and then you kind of. Actually, I never agree with them anyway. I just be like, oh yeah, that's really hard.
Or I just ask questions. I'm like, oh yeah.
Sometimes it's good actually not to give your opinion.
True, just listen.
Because you could end up saying the wrong thing.
Oh god, I don't know how you're gonna go back on that.
But if you agree with them, like, oh yeah, I get that, and then they're like,
why do you get that? I'm like, oh, I was just agreeing with you.
well, that's my grandma you're talking about, you know.
Not her fault she looks like that.
You just said the same thing, so.
No, you just gotta know the boundaries, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like, you can give you advice, but you know, you don't have to inflict your opinions on other people.
Would it be a turn off if your partner constantly doubts themselves?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Obviously, you can encourage them to an extent, but you know, you can't baby talk them and you have to prep talk them to do everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes I need the motivation.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
But especially when you're like, oh, but you look really good today, and then they instantly put themselves down like, no, I don't. No, ugly. Look so ugly. That's too much for me.
Maybe some people just like compliments.
It's true.
Or maybe they know they look okay, and then they just want a bit of reassurance. Nothing wrong with reassurance.
What is your most toxic trait?
The most toxic trait maybe is like, I don't know.
I think my most toxic trait is I act like I don't care.
Oh, that's me too. Like I don't care, but I gotta just say I don't. My
Not
ego.
for church. I can see that.
You as well.
Yeah.
So we all just act like we don't care.
And then I get home and I'm like,
I'm stubborn. Well, I said I don't even care anyway. Get home and write a long message.
With a long paragraph.
Yeah. And sometimes I don't even send it, I just put it in my notes.
How do you confront someone about being blocked by them? A close friend of
You
mine.
don't, you just leave it.
That's what I think as well. So this is what she said. A close guy friend of mine blocked me off their Instagram all of a sudden. We still talk, meet up and text just fine and haven't interacted with its Instagram in a long time. I checked with a mutual friend and the account showed up on her end, but not from my end. So how do I go best about confronting my friend about being blocked without sounding accusatory?
That's not your friend.
oh well, if they're still like seeing each other like, and they've just blocked each other and they're still friends, then of course I'll be like, hey, I noticed that you blocked me on Instagram. Like, is there any reason?
What's the problem?
What's the problem?
Whereas if this person was just like, stop being your friend and just blocked you, then
Yeah, true.
bye.
It's a bit different.
Like, but I'll just be like, hey, I noticed this.
So
and
you
like,
would bring it up, would you
Yeah.
bring it up, Dojo?
Depends
If
who
you
it
still
is.
spoke to
Depends if I
friend.
didn't want to be with friends with them.
True,
or not.
yeah.
yeah, they did it for a reason. So.
I think I would bring it up if they were still talking to me and I thought everything was
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, there's something fake going on.
Something a little fishy going on in here.
They might be like, yeah, I was with your boyfriend, and then we used to.
Okay, this one says, why is he now acting so awkward and shy around me? A male co-worker of mine, we were getting along really well and he seemed to be flirting with me and wanted to be around me a bit more. But now he's really acting awkward. Ever since a work do, he's been awkward when around me face to face. Although nothing happened on the night except we seemed to be teasing each other. He sounds pretty close to me, especially on the night, and did fist bumps and pat my head when he's seen me singing. Why has he
friend zone.
become distant now?
That's friend zone.
I can't like that. Does sound very friend zoney to me. That sounds very. He pat you on the head and he fist bumped you.
You probably saw
You've
something
been
you didn't
friend
like.
Maybe it was the singing.
You had high expectations and you just let him down.
I think, yeah, that doesn't seem like flirting to me. Maybe he was just being friendly.
I think you're just being friendly, and because he's a male, it
Yeah,
was coming off across in the
Maybe she read it wrong.
yeah, I think so. Maybe you read the signs a bit wrong. Or maybe now he thinks you like him and he's acting awkward because he's like, oh.
Oh, what have I done?
Not sure about that one. Okay, this one made me annoyed, but this one says, is she too big to date? Met a girl online and we've been dating for a while, but she has a very big tummy and isn't looking to lose it anytime
Why are you looking at me?
Would you date a girl like that or give her the ultimatum that she has to lose the belly if she wants a relationship? By the way, it definitely gets in the way during you know what. And I need to be creative though. Anyone else experienced this before?
Fucking hell.
How can you give someone an ultimatum to date you?
You will lose your belly after
you-
you've gone.
That is mad.
She would just be like, I'm sorry, bye. What
You know what? You have to love the person for who they are, yeah?
Do you know
And
the
fact you're even writing the message.
literally, no, do you know what he did as well? He put the pictures of her. He put the pictures of her in the...
That's what this girl said on TikTok, you know. She said he came to the day after, I think it was like a Tinder setup or whatever. And he was like, oh, you look bigger in person than on your profile pic. She was like, like, okay, is that a problem?
Yeah.
And I think she went to the toilet and came back and he was going on something on
Oh
something.
my
That is
gosh.
Horrible.
Wow. Some people are really shallow, man. And they want to be like, why can't I find anyone? Would
No,
you do
I
that if
think-
someone was just bigger?
I think basically, if you started going out with someone, then they started putting on weight, and you notice it, there's nothing wrong with addressing it. Because sometimes you're not even aware that you put on so much weight. And then if you either love the person for who they are, or you can help them get to where you think they should be, or or they want to be.
I feel like you kind of know like if that person is someone who cares about fitness or not, if that makes sense. Like some people just don't want to eat healthy, they want to work out, so you can't really force them to do that as soon as they put on weight. Whereas some people will like doing those things, but they'll still just put on weight, if that makes sense. So you kind of know how to, what kind of person they are.
But I just like to eat, so yeah. I've got a belly in, but...
Oh my gosh. Guy I'm dating threw up after eating me out. This happened to anyone else?
Really?
I'm disgusted.
What the hell? Next question.
How can you fully threw up?
Maybe he had something.
Maybe he just had a bad stomach. That's just maybe he had bad
Or
stomach.
maybe this. No.
Maybe. I mean, you might want to investigate yourself. But if you come to the conclusion that you think everything was fine and dandy, then maybe there was something wrong with his stomach or something.
Yeah. But you should also like clear that up with him if you're still like talking to him.
Clear that up with him. That would be freaking embarrassing.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
just
she said. She's embarrassed.
just say like, hey, was everything okay? Like, or just be like, or just act like you want to do it again, and then see if
And then
it
see what
happens.
happens.
Yeah.
But what bad for that triggers him?
Yeah.
Maybe
someone-
definitely with a toothpaste.
Shut up, man.
Basically, my cousin, what did you say? Some toothpaste makes you gag when you throw up.
I didn't say that. But maybe some people just can't stomach it. I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna do last couple of questions, then we'll be done. Why did my friend flirt with the guy I'm interested in? My close friend kept encouraging me to go after this guy I like because he told her and other people. Sometimes people write things very strangely. Okay. My close friend kept encouraging me to go after this guy I liked. She has a boyfriend and was giving me some tips. So I went out with her clubbing and we met up with him. He was trying to kiss me and we were talking all night. So tell me, why does my friend suddenly start flirting with him too and tries to give him her number in front of my face? I confronted her about it after and she denied it and said, why would I do that? I have a boyfriend. And said she was only trying to wingman me. Is she a snake? I found out she's added him on socials as well and he's trying to message him.
Maybe it was just like a loyalty test.
Well, she failed. The friend failed?
Oh shit.
Okay, I was going to see what you mean, like loyalty test with the man.
Nah, I don't know.
If you have a boyfriend,
that
why
type
would
of
you do
friends, I
all
just
that?
don't know.
Nah, that's shady.
Oh yeah.
I feel like some friends are like trying to be in competition with you all the time. Like even if they, I don't know, it's like they're trying to boost their own ego rather than being
Just to
friends
let you know
with
that they can get you.
Yeah, it's strange behaviour, and I would just, the friend would be no more. What would you do? How would you feel? I've been married for 2 years and my spouse has never called me beautiful or anything. He says he sucks at communication, but when I ask him what he likes about me, all he says is that he thinks I look nice with my hair straight.
Oh god.
It has now completely killed my self-esteem/confidence and I have become mentally ill. I want a divorce, but he writes it off because I'm just having a bad day. Where do I go from here? So she's been married for 2 years.
Oh.
So in all those 2 years, he never called her beautiful.
Well, she should already know.
Red flag.
Yeah, red flag.
In 2 years, even 1 year, even a couple months.
Isn't it? Even like 2 months.
So people just suddenly know.
How did he move to you?
You are beautiful. No matter what they say.
Guys are very like, well, it depends, not all guys.
Some people can't.
A lot of them will
feelings.
say how they say what they see and it's like, wow, you look so beautiful. Like even just to compliment you with like, like when they first see you.
True. Yeah, usually that's how they would approach you. Like they'll be like, oh, you're so pretty, you're so beautiful.
Yeah,
How
or
did
you
they
look
get
nice
together?
today. All this, I don't know. Like,
I think it's quite nice now.
I think it's bad he's just saying, oh, you're having a bad day, that's the worst thing ever if someone just dismisses you. Like when she says she wants a divorce basically, and then he's just like, oh, he just writes it off because I'm having a bad day, that's what he says.
Oh gosh.
that's giving me
Toxic.
Yeah, that gives
Yeah.
me like possessive narcissism vibes. Definitely would just go ahead with that divorce if I'm being honest, because it doesn't sound like anything wants to change. And last but not least, oh damn it, Darcy, this question's for you as well.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's a shame.
make sure you don't make the bed for your bed.
Oh, girlfriend, you're not with me today.
It's actually warm. I don't think it's warm.
She died up the bed.
Robin, that was what? Hungry. I would never normally eat a normal pizza.
I don't even know to eat all of it.
too. Alright,
I
last
think
but
it's
not
very
least.
thin.
Are nose jobs worth it?
Don't know, I never had one.
What do you think?
You know what? The pain ain't even bad at all. Like the only problem is because I took some of my rib out and that freaking killed. I can't walk, can't move, can't do anything. Yeah.
Can't even do a cartwheel.
Nah, I can't even do a cartwheel. But anyway, nah, but I'll just keep running. But I'm happy with my results so far, and I'm excited to see where this nose will bring me. I don't know if anyone will recognise me. I don't know if my passport will still work, but I'm gonna give it a go.
Might not get through security, but
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming to today's unsolicited advice sleepover version. Pardon me. Thank you to the girls for joining me today.